Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and MicroStrategy. How MicroStrategy has single-handedly put themselves in financial jeopardy. They have taken a massive billion-dollar risk. But you will not be rewarded for doing nothing. You will be cursed. You will be condemned. You will be scrutinized for taking risk until that risk is capitalized, until it manifests. Then you'll be worshiped. You will be praised. No risk, no reward. Risk, condemnation. Guys, it's a game of cat and mouse in this world. There are no guarantees. There are some risks that have been taken out there that have failed, but it was still a good risk. There were some bad risks out there that have went parabolic, but at the time it was very volatile and very risky. So guys, all risks are volatile, all of them, the good ones and the bad ones. The bad ones can turn good, the good ones can turn bad. There are no guarantees. The only future that you have on your side is the past. That's it. That is the only thing you have on your side. You can look at the past and you can make an educated guess. You can make a calculated risk. By looking at the past. The past can be 50 years ago. The past can be 5 years ago. And you can make a risk based on that. And MicroStrategy has made a $1 billion risk on Bitcoin. Placed. MicroStrategy have placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. BlackRock has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Grayscale has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Robinhood has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Coinbase has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Fidelity has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Tesla, Elon Musk, has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Block Square, Jack Dorsey, has placed a multi-billion-dollar risk on Bitcoin. Guys, the writing is on the wall. Bitcoin is worth trillions of dollars today and tens of trillions of dollars in the future. So what is my point? My point is, do not miss out on this $1 billion risk. I mean, think about it. People buy lottery tickets all the time. People go to the casinos and gamble hundreds of thousands of dollars every weekend. Every day, people are gambling every day at the casino, knowing that they're going to lose. People buy lottery tickets knowing that they're going to lose, but they hope that there's this small chance that they're going to win. But historically, 90% of gamblers lose, all of them, historically. But there are no losers historically with Bitcoin for those who held on to the Bitcoin. For those who held on to Bitcoin historically, there have been no losers. Think about it. Historically, 90% of gamblers lose, including the stock market. If you look at the stock market, it is so risky. There are so many variables, so many options, so many systems and models. With Bitcoin, there's only one. There have been no losers for those who held their Bitcoin. None. Nobody has lost for the people who held on. I'm going to read this article, and I'm going to show you how people are adapting to Bitcoin even without 100% understanding the potential growth of Bitcoin. Let's read. The Genesis Group adopts Bitcoin Treasury Reserve strategy. Singapore, November 12th, 2024. This is breaking news, guys. Genesis Group, New York Stock Exchange, GNS, Genesis Group or the company, a leading AI-powered education and acceleration group, today announced that its board has adopted a global Bitcoin-first strategy with Bitcoin to be the primary treasury reserve asset. Guys, I got something to say. I'm gonna make another video after this one. The board's adoption of this new policy follows the recent restructuring of its board to include experts in blockchain and Web3 technology. The company's board of directors have approved the following Bitcoin first strategy to commit 90% or more of our current and future reserves to be held in Bitcoin. Commerce utilizing our 150 million ATMs acquired an initial target of $120 million worth of Bitcoin to be held for long term as its primary treasury reserve asset. Not buildings, not houses, not land. Bitcoin. Launch our Web3 Wealth Renaissance education series for students to accelerate their understanding of Bitcoin. They want to offer a Renaissance educational class so students can understand that Bitcoin is digital gold. It is digital real estate. It is God's currency. It has no beginning and it has no ending. It looks like the beginning was in 2008, but that's not true. The algorithm of Bitcoin has always been here. It's a download from the universe that just became a manifestation. See, it's been here. It's the algorithm of the universe. It's a part of the power law. See, everything on this earth has been here already. It's just when the individual is prepared to take the deep dive, to put his livelihood, his mind, his reputation on the line, that's when it manifests. That's why the creator of Bitcoin, he went underground. But you believe in other things that you can't see, including God. But you believe that God exists because of what? The beauty of the universe. See? And the thing about it is that what you see on earth is only 1% of the universe. This is what you see on earth: the mountains, the trees, the butterflies, the flowers, the fruits and vegetables, and what you see on earth is a manifestation from the universe. That's what it is. Where do you think it came from? It's a manifestation. It was created. And man has expanded those creations and created other things from those creations, like glass, steel, copper, ore, diamonds. We have taken the things that were here and we have magnified it and repurposed it and recreated it to fit our needs. Let me continue. The understanding of Bitcoin, currency and blockchain. Well, okay, it says enable Bitcoin payments globally on the company's ed tech platform. Thomas Power, Genesis Group director and previous board director at Team Blockchain and the Blockchain Industry Compliance and Regulation Association, said Genius Group is focused on educating students for the exponential technologies of the future. We see Bitcoin as being the primary store of value that will power these exponential technologies. The compelling case that we believe Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy have made for public companies to invest in Bitcoin as a primary treasury reserve assets is one that we fully endorsed. So you have a billionaire computer engineering scientist, Michael Saylor, an MIT graduate, a founder of a software engineering company, a graduate in aerospace technology, advising other CEOs and companies why it's so important to adopt the Bitcoin, what do they call it, model. Okay, we believe with our Bitcoin first strategy, we will be among the first New York Stock Exchange American listed companies to fully embrace MicroStrategy Bitcoin strategy for the benefit of our shareholders. I am Putter, the Genius Group director and previously head of blockchain domain at Standard Bank and founder of the Blockchain Research Institute of Africa, a think tank that collaborated with research institutes across the globe to identify blockchain use cases relevant to Africa. Said the Genius Group has an approved $150 million ATM funding facility. and the board intends to put our future earnings and capital raising to good use in building a sizable reserve in Bitcoin to strengthen our balance sheet and shareholder returns. Being a Singapore incorporated company with 0% capital gain tax give us an additional advantage in our Bitcoin first strategy. Roger Hamilton, Genius Group CEO, said Genius Group has been in 2-year public battle against market manipulation, in which it has seen its share price drop to under 60 cents and its market capitalization drop to $12 million, despite reported audited annual revenue in 2023 of $23 million and a total assets of $43 million. So in other words, he's saying that the market manipulation has driven down the value of their company. So now they're going to do the same thing MicroStrategy is doing, and they're just going to go all in on Bitcoin. And they're going to exit the traditional legacy of the stock market because they don't trust them. Let's continue. The company has pending litigation against alleged market manipulators led by Wes Christian, with alleged damages estimated at over $250 million. And we believe every step the company can make to embrace transparent, decentralized blockchain-based technology is an opportunity to reset Genius Group's share price commensurate with its value. We believe a new type of future-focused, AI-driven, blockchain-based public listed companies can bridge the divide for investors between the current centralized and regulated world of the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and other stock markets with the future promise of decentralized exponential economies. Genius Group's unique position of already educating for the future gives us an opportunity to bring a layer of added value through education, where we prepare the next generation for a world in which how they earn and learn are dramatically different. See, guys, the world sees what's going on. Let's see what this is. Okay. You have these companies that see what's going on, with AI. Anyway, guys, I wanted to just drop that video real fast to show you how society is shifting. It's going to be a slow, painful shift, but it's going to happen. And for those young people that are in their late teens, early 20s, pay attention, because not paying attention is going to be very expensive, and you're going to be poor as the market manipulators continue to control the market. I made a video previously showing you how 1% of the wealthy controls 60% of the stock market. See? Anyway, guys, that's it for that video, guys. I just want to show you that quick breaking news press release from the Genius Group adopts Bitcoin Treasury, and I'm going to go and buy some of their shares. It's GNS on the New York Stock Exchange, because they're going to adopt Bitcoin. I want to have their shares. Okay, guys. Till next time, guys. Remember, download and deploy your anti-mind virus software, debug and unplug from the matrix. Guys, remember to keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your body clean, keep your mind clean, keep your diet clean, guys. Drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poisons in the food supply. Guys, you are being poisoned. You've been micro-poisoned every day. And since you're operating in your lower self, you're also poisoning your children and your pets. Stop poisoning your mind with this garbage. Stop poisoning your mind with cigarettes and alcohol. Guys, until next time, I'm Contraband 777, and I'm signing off. Now go and get some Bitcoin. Peace.